Did we see the top for now, or are we going to get higher? I will take you with me what I think we will do in the upcoming days, upcoming weeks for Bitcoin. So welcome to Pony Talks, still live from Florida. So I just wanted to share my vision, what I think, where we are going right now. So as we can see right here, we have the chart of Bitcoin. So what this means for me is that we are still in between this zone. So do I think we can get out of this zone? Yes, but then we need to close above and not stay below this support or resistance area. As you can see, I'm on the weekly time frame, so I don't know if we are going to cross above. This will be in 2 days and 8 hours. So let's see what this brings. I already talked about EMA and also this persistence line. So let's see what Bitcoin will do. What I mostly want to talk about is this as well. So as you can see, Bitcoin overbought signal flashes price stop warning with focus on 78K. So meaning we could go back to 78K or go even lower. As we see, we are right now at 79,000. So this could mean that we can go lower until somewhere around here. But this will show in the upcoming hours, days, maybe even weeks. So still we are moving in between this area. So this is really important when we will see a breakout. Now you can say, okay, this wick moves out the area. That's correct. But as long as it doesn't close, that's the most important thing. As you can see in the past, we have a wick, we have another wick and another wick before. So it didn't really close out of this zone until then. This happened. So the close happened to the downside. And what did we do? We went down really, really well. So we then went to, I think, somewhere around $60,000. So in my opinion, the same thing could happen or to the downside or to the upside. So let's see what this will bring. But for me, most important, what is coming right now? As you can see, BNY Mellon, world's largest custody bank, just went in on crypto. 1 million master shares they bought. Bitcoin and ETH custody launching in Abu Dhabi tokenized money market funds with Goldman Sachs. So 59.4 trillion in assets under custody now are getting involved. Again, as you can see, 1 million master shares. So people are buying master shares. So that means MSTR shares, sorry. That means that more and more people are getting involved in Bitcoin. If you buy MSTR, that also means that you believe in Bitcoin because, yes, Michael Saylor is a huge believer in Bitcoin. So if you buy his stock, then you are the same. You also believe in Bitcoin. The only difference between holding Bitcoin is that you do not own Bitcoin yourself if you invest in MSTR. And for me, that's really important. I'm more a fan of Bitcoin itself, but then again, you are way secure if you invest in a stock that is backed. So that's the difference in between Bitcoin and MSTR itself. What I see as well is Sailor. Bitcoin has arrived. UBS, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Citi, Schwab, Charles Schwab, all are getting involved in Bitcoin. All are investing in Bitcoin. Banks across the US, Europe, the Emirates, Asia are moving into Bitcoin simultaneously. So this is what I mean with supply. We can have a supply shock. If everybody in the whole world believes in Bitcoin, believes in crypto, this could mean that a big supply shock can happen. Knowing there are only 21 million Bitcoin at the moment of speaking, we only have 20 million of Bitcoin and maybe 3 to 4 million is already lost. So we only have 16 million left. If you look at Michael Saylor, BlackRock, and also Satoshi Nakamoto, they own 3 million. So only 13 million is, wouldn't say available, but is there for other people. So other companies already own Bitcoin itself. So I know maybe maximum 10 million or even 5 million will be available for buying up at this moment of speaking. So again, I'm saying the big money gets involved in Bitcoin. So what I do is following the big money, which is really important for myself. This is, of course, not financial advice. This is, again, my vision. I always share this with my let's say, with my students on a weekly basis, what I think about Bitcoin, where we can go. I go into the charts a little bit deeper. I search for good areas to invest. And that's what I think right now is that a big shift could happen if everything aligns. What else is there? Tom Lee. Okay, predictions are really hard. A lot of people predict the market, and I know in the 5 to 6 years of experience I have, this is not always the case that you need to search for a prediction market or people that predict where we can go. But then again, Tom Lee sees Bitcoin at 150 to 250K by the end of 2026 and ETH at 9 to 12K by the end of 2026. My personal opinion, I'm not Tom Lee, but I don't think we will reach that level. I think we will reach that level maybe by the end of this next bull cycle. So this could be somewhere, I think, around 2029. In the summer of 2029, we could hit like 150 to 250K. My students know that my level is somewhere around 175K. Again, not financial advice. Don't just follow what I say. Just do your own research. That's the most important thing. 9 to 12K is maybe a little bit high, but then again, I also have 9K on my levels, but this is more in a bull case scenario. So I do think this would be a little bit high in my opinion. Of course, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I would be very happy if we reach 12K by the end of 2026 or by the end of 2029. Both scenarios are looking really good. Crypto winter is over. Calls Ethereum the future settlement layer. So he's a big believer in Ethereum, myself too. I know what money flows into Ethereum, also into Bitcoin, of course. But just know I'm really into NFTs, and most of the volume is all ETH based. So then again, this is really something I can follow with him, but those levels are not my exact levels as well. So I don't think we will reach these levels by the end of this year. If it is so, then I will be very happy, of course. Yes. Other than that, I just wanted to show, I also have like a community where I host 2 Zoom calls every week where I talk about the markets, where I talk about NFTs, where I talk about different ways to earn something, to get profit into the investment space. And this is House of Investing. I just wanted to show you real quick what this is. As you can see, here you have some chats. So I have a general chat, introduce announcements, spot crypto, NFTs, and many more. And then I also have like a classroom where I share all videos about everything. So how to get started, what terms there are in crypto, so community Q&As. So these are always recorded. And here you see all the bootcamps I already made where you learn everything about crypto. So if you want more information, in the description is the website. So just click on it. If you want more info, I will see you then. As you can see here, then this will show up a membership request pending. Then I will reach out to you and give you a little bit more information about that. So that being said, Bitcoin is doing quite well, still quite well. We are around 80K, still good. I think this is almost 30% above the low. So this is really, really good. And I do believe in the upcoming weeks, we could see some movements, but we will see what everything says to us. So once more, if you like these videos, I would say press the like button. Type something in the chat. It's also nice. And also put on the notification bell and subscribe. Would be very helpful for myself as well. So I would wish you all a very pleasant rest of the day. And I will see you next week on the new week, new Monday. And I will share more information where we are going right now. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.